Okay. Wow, it's a weird call from the King Jack. And they get punished badly. Blinds up in a minute and a half. They're all in again. Oh, this time correctly so. Fair play. Well, we'd have smashed that one, but we weren't to know. Oh, wow. Ace Jack, they're definitely shoving. And they've got to go in as well. Let's try and isolate. Nice. Oh, 8-5's overtaken us. We need a 4 to split. So, okay. Well, we win the side part. We win the side part. We came out about even there. Plans up in 30 seconds. We're effectively the cutoff here. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Blinds up. Okay, 2.5 hours, just over, like 2 hours, 40 minutes until Sunday Storm starts. We've got a ticket for that. Ace 4 in trouble. Oh, wow. Oh no. They still lost the straight. Oh, my goodness. Hit 2 4s and still lost. Fold around? Fold around, baby. Oh, my goodness. Get in there. Into King 10 suited. A lot of players sitting out at this table now. They flat call. Oh man, if this is a trap, so be it. If this is a trap, so be it. No, amazing. Oh my goodness, amazing. Ace 8 and the big blind's sitting out. I don't know how people aren't raising this more. Okay, that's their first raise, so I'm actually going to respect this. I'd nearly always 3-bet this all in. But I feel like under the circumstances, we've got to fold. Whoa, not messing. Man, if this folds, man, like I've got to shove past Davina Dar almost every time here. Yeah, good raise. All right. Now that we've seen they can raise a couple of times. Again, if this is a trap, so be it. No, amazing, amazing. Oh, baby. Okay. So many people sitting out. This is absolutely crazy. Bit worried about the big blind 3-betting this. Yeah, you know what? We'll try and pick our spots. Okay, Rambino Bambino's just actually joined. You get mega good value out of phase tournaments just from people not turning up for phase 2. What's that about? Hey, Hellboy, great to see you again, man. What time's Dio's game? Do you know? Whoa, okay, this could be make or break. How many times have we shoved his limp? How many times have we? This is the 3rd time. At some point, he's going to call us. Nope, not this time. Amazing. Oh, my word. I so want to shove that as well, but I can't. I could raise it, and he might just flat us. He does flat. Okay. I mean, we don't have much of this, right? So, yeah, let's just say we've got it. And if he bets us off, he bets us off. I know we could have drawn at a jack or a king, but if he's really got something, we don't know if that's winning. And I know we could have drawn to, like, a heart. But the thing is as well, that if he calls us there, then he might check to us on the turn with said monster, right? If he's got a monster. Nice. Great fold around. Wow, and a pretty darn big hand. I hate that we're out of position on this Davina Dar. Now, this is weird. I don't really understand this limp. It's the first hand that Rambino Bambino's played, so I'm going to play way too smart. Like, not necessarily smart, like in my head smart, and get out of it because it felt like a trap. Okay, blinds are up. It gets interesting after this hand because then the blinds start to sit out. I think until we've seen them 3-bet, like, how can we not raise? And this hand as well. We need to see them 3-bet hand, and then we can put the brakes on and be like, okay, yeah, you got us. Now we know you can do this. We'll stop doing this. But just look at this crazy value we're getting. All right, the big blind's pretty desperate this time. Oh, it's a big one. No king or jack yet. Obviously, the clubs wouldn't help. A jack on the river. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And the big stack gets bigger. Well, that's what we want. Not that individual eliminations mean loads when it's a 200-man competition, but it means a little. Heck, we went out. We bubbled one yesterday. Or the day before? The day before. All right, we're the ones with King Jack this time. I don't know what that means exactly. Does it mean we can 3-bet? He knows that we shove when he limps, but we've got the hand again. Every single time he's limped, we've shoved. Every single time, and he hasn't called one yet. If he limps now, I'm going out. Yeah, no, can't shove that. It'd be wrong. It'd be wrong. Darn Davina Darn, their big stack. If they were a shorter stack, we could have shoved that. Maybe we could claim ICM pressure if we really felt like they knew what to do about it. Sort this out there. Right, I want to see what stacks some of these people sitting out are on. 94,000, 122,000, 10,000. This is crazy, man. These two stacks are so big. That's actually quite a nice bluff raise hand, isn't it? Darn, fair enough. I hate that the monitor... how do you even pronounce that? Monit. Can so comfortably call if we shove. Like they haven't been, which is really nice, but it wouldn't cripple them by any means to call us, would it? Nice. Oh my goodness. Just every time. Every time the big blinds are sitting out, we're putting in the raise and getting the fold. Currently 81st out of 188, but only 52 tickets. $30. Great. Thanks, Hellboy. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, man. If he gets diced into a loss, oh, that's going to feel... that's going to feel terrible after earlier. Weird limp. Middle pair. They've limped before. They haven't raised yet. How weird is that? Well, I hope they don't have clubs. If they had clubs... No, amazing. We probably got them off either a 9 or a 5 or something there. Or some sort of straight draw. Whatever it was, brilliant hand for us. Brilliant result. Okay. Nearly 20,000 a pot now. And we've really stretched away from Davina Dar, which is nice. So being out of position on her, not half as bad anymore as it was. Suited ace. Oh, I was going to say maybe I just shove this. I'm definitely not shoving to that. That's their first raise. Whoa, Davina Dar shoves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are woken up with hands here. People have woken up with hands here, and the initial raiser does fold. Queens versus ace king. Doesn't split. Ace king takes it on the river. Brutal on Rambino Bambino. Zombaby, 37 months. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much, Zom. And once again, we find ourselves slightly chips down on Davina Dar. Just as I was saying, we've stretched away from her chip stack, which is good because we're out of position on her. Crazy. I feel like until Rambino Bambino goes out, we need to play a lot tighter now. Although they are still folding. Say juice, please, mummy. Oh, king queen looking pretty good. There it is, the nut flush. So we didn't lose somebody there, unfortunately. Wow, these limps from Rambino Bambino. He's a Wolves fan. Guess that makes more sense. Well, of all the hands to get to see a free flop on, this wasn't what I wanted. Wow. We actually hit a pair. If this is a check, yeah, we can put Rambino Bambino all in here. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. That's fantastic. It would have been a much more awkward hand if Rambino had had a bigger stack. That made it much, much easier. They finally raised. Good on them. If they'd done this last hand, they probably walked away winning it. Nines versus 10 queen. Open-ended straight draw, though 2 of the 9s are blocked. Yeah, they don't get it. So we do lose another player. This is a good hand for raising. Button if it folds around to us. We've got to give it up otherwise. Probably raise any 2 cards next hand because the blinds are sitting out. And we've got another player joining us also sitting out. What is going on? The top player on 79,000 still sitting out. They had such a good stat going into this tournament. Oh, they've come in just as I say that. Wow. So a couple more rounds around the table and we'll lose our sitting out stacks. That's why we want to hang in there a little bit longer, because there will be players on other tables still blinding out as well. I think 2's a bit more than you'd expect on a table, but if we imagine that their average is 1, oh, I gotta fold that, darn it. Not a good spot to play that. 10,000 big blind now. 25,000 around. My word. So we've got an M of 7 and a bit. 7.5. Not quite half. 7 and a bit was right. Oh, big shove. Interesting one to defend. Although Radin should probably just shove. Oh, they've put in some min raises, haven't they? Ah, now, this is the first time they limped to us, so we're not going to shove. So I hope this was a trap. We've actually hit. Nice. Nice. Really nice. Okay, King 10 offsuit is probably a shove. It is a shove. But it's a slightly awkward shove. Like, we'd be devastated if Davina Dar calls. Hey, Astor. Good to see you, man. It's nice that we are now slightly ahead of Davina Dar again since they're double up. No, we can't call a shove. Oh, Yuanchigo's joined as well. Lazy has been moved tables, so we no longer have any players sitting out. Although Yuancha Gol, sorry, has joined just in time to be pot committed. Divinidar should raise nearly every single hand all in here. Leffy! Ha! Not so likely on Blood Bowl 3, Leffy, but I do want to try and squeeze in some more fumble. Divinidar does raise. And we have another player join sitting out. Oh my goodness. And their stack's 55,000. Absolute madness. We're just under the average stack, but that's fine. There'll be some really, really large stacks skewing it. Yeah, there's like some 800,000, well, 700,000 stacks. We've suddenly stopped losing players at quite the rate we were. I wonder if that's because people sitting out have either been blinded out now or rejoined. This is weird. It shows the chip levels down below 100. Loads of other tournaments don't do that. We are getting pretty close to 100 now. Genio has woken up into the tournament and immediately not messing around. Not queens. Saw the first queen and thought, oh, maybe queens. Not queens. Blinds up, hopefully not on us. We got 55 seconds for this hand to end. That should happen. Even with this guy fully time banking. Is he going to sit out again? Oh my goodness, he might sit out again. So he was out for the longest time, came back briefly, is now gone. Wow. Oh, wow. Somebody else going into the time bank. Blinds up next hand. I guess we play back with ace queen here. It's scary as heck. I think this is a shove. We've seen them min-raise fold from worse position than this. I think this is a grit our teeth shove moment. Now what is it? They've 3-bet 3%, a third of their hands. We just need Valley to fold, and then we're in a good spot, I think. Twos, and we hit. Brilliant. No diamond draw for them, and they don't hit a two. It was almost exactly a coin flip. And we get lucky this time. Amazing. Amazing. 12,000 big blind now. I was thinking about raising this, but okay. Not raising it anymore. Part of me so wants to call this, but I don't think it's the right play. Well, now it definitely isn't the right play. All right, I'm going to start wasting time here now. I think we're getting very, very close to the point of business end of satellite, and we want other players to go out on other tables. Oh wow, shove call. The queen hit, and it's beaten the tens. Brave call from the tens. That probably costs them their tournament. They have one more go here. The big blind is sitting out. Not a bad time to shove. Naturally, they do. Valley has to call when it goes back round. Oh, wow. Now they don't. Davina goes all in, and Valley indeed folds. Ace-8 looking good. Hearts are down. Hearts miss. We'd have actually hit our flush draw. All right, blinds are sitting out, so this is a good spot for us to raise. Calls us. Okay. Horrible rainbow board. Catches us out. And we lose a chunk of chips. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, I need to take my time. Need to take my time. Well, maybe not now. Maybe I want this to make sure that we don't have the blinds go up on us. All right, big blind for us next. People are running the timer down now, but it won't go up on our big blind. It might go up on our small blind. I think we just lost a sitting out player. I'm not sure. 4's in the big blind. And a min raise. We got amazing odds to just try and hit a 4 here. We don't hit a 4. All right, blinds didn't go up on us either. That's great. This is a shove if it folds around to us, although the table's getting a lot more aggressive now. This is a 3-bet shove. They've actually been pretty tight. Certainly kind of feels like it. No, I'm going to fold. It's pretty close. Pretty darn close. Yeah, that ace queen was amazing, but we've sadly been chipped away at since. Got work to do again now. I don't know, Plagues. I really don't know. Great to see you. Especially as they came back and then had to go again. I guess either internet issues or real life. All right, blinds up as we're the button. That's very cool. And then we get dealt the worst hand in poker. We are getting to the point where we'd shove any 2 here, but I think this is just a tad early for that. Okay, half the remaining players will qualify. We are absolutely on the borderline of if we are going to be in that half or not, I would say. We definitely have some poker to play at some stage. $53rd to 66th makes $2. Flip me. What are they like? I think this is a shove. Okay, no longer a shove. But yeah, with the big blind sitting out, I think this promotes this ace-6 to a shove from this position. It's nice. We can't be 3-bet anymore, because I think when we do commit to raising now, we're just going to go all in. Helmuth would do it. Helmuth probably wouldn't do it. He's actually quite cautious. And if he lost, he'd definitely complain about it afterwards. That's one thing we know for sure. My stalling has almost certainly condemned the big blind to go up on us. Nope. Yeah, we're really in shove time territory. Blinds are actually up next hand. Amazingly, we avoided it on the big blind. And the first time it falls around to us, pretty much we're probably shoving, or at least in a half decent position. That is a big blind jump as well. Really big. Gosh, we got an M of just over 3. We really hope this folds to us. We would love, love, love to shove this. Yeah, good shove by them. They're completely desperate. And they've been called. They're in trouble. Kings versus jacks, and the kings hit. There's no jack of diamonds and no diamond. On the turn, they get a straight draw, and they wish they had the jack of diamonds. Weirdly, our king 9 would have beaten the kings. And we've been moved. We have been moved. I said I was going to show up when I could. Oh, immediate call. Nightmare. Nightmare. Queens. At least we got one active card. We don't hit it. And they hit the queen. Oh. All right, come on, queen two. Please don't have me dominated both ways. Well, I like have queens, kings, or aces. No. 2 aces! Oh, come on. This is a very painful conclusion to Friday's to Friday's session. We came 6th with 5 tickets to the Sunday Million Anniversary, and with 52 tickets here, we come 86th. Oh, gosh darn it. I have a free $10 spin and go ticket. Let's due to a promotion. Let's use that now. Wow, 50. Okay. Afternoon, Jay Vazza. Yeah, I mean, real life is good. Poker at the moment has been kicking me. And even Blood Bowl somewhat. Although, if Dio doesn't lose his game now, it's not too bad. Oh, man. Spade, spade. No. Hit on the river. Yes! Oh, my goodness. Yes. Miracle hit on the river. Right, we still have to convert this, but that is excellent. Dominating queen 5. We both hit weirdly. We need to dodge the 5 still, and we do. They haven't 3-bet us yet. Let's force them to do that at some point. Okay, they do. Immediately. Open-ended straight draw. Let's check raise. Nice. Fold this and then strongly considering shoving the next hand. Yep, easy shove. Blinds go up significantly next time if we're all still hanging around by then. How has he had a hand every time? Aces! No! Oh, open-ended straight draw! No! No! Brutal. He has had a hand every single hand, and he hits the ace to kill us here. Man alive. That is... Oh, poker, man. Poker is absolutely killing me. We've got the Sunday Storm in 2 hours' time. tea time, lovely. Some tournaments in like 10 minutes, so I'll go meditate and make a drink. I'll be right back. Spencer's double skulled twice in turn 1. That's just what I needed to hear. Right, let's find some tournaments and go again. Oh, I wish, temporary guest. I wish. I'm not too underslept, but yesterday was a very busy day. But yeah, I got to remember I've got the Sunday Storm in a couple of hours. Don't want to accidentally end up in 4 tournaments. I could live with it for a short while, right? Oh, man. We could be saving our bankroll from having to buy into Sunday Million and Sunday Million Anniversary satellites if we just qualified for them already. So close on both. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Hey, Belgian Gimli. Not bad. Real life, very good. Poker, lately, a little bit brutal. We've been getting super, super close to some really, really big qualifications and bubbling, and it hurts. But that you will go through phases of that, right? I also haven't fit in as much study lately as I should have done, so I need to go away and do that. Nice. This is fine. Blood Bowl is fine. Poker is fine. Yes, and then just to rub salt in the wound, I snaked my final action not to win and win the round for Team Wells this morning. Although, and annoyingly, most annoyingly, it was kind of my fault that I even had to do that. So now we're relying on Dio not to get diced, and he's double skulled twice turn 1. So That would really be the kicker if we don't win this round as Team Wales as well. Might pick up a draw here if we get called. We don't get called. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Good starts. Good starts. Zon mirror stabilized. Cool. Okay. As long as he's not down like a critical piece, there's no reason we should be thinking. Like, Zon mirror makes us think, oh, a win might be tough here, right? But then that's good news, because a win is tough for the opponent. And we need Dio to draw. And I do think if anyone is going to pace the game correctly for the draw, it's Dio. Somewhat interesting hand here. Yeah, no, I think we defend this. Yep. With every single one of those calls, it got easier and easier to decide that this is a defend. Now, what we want to not see now is a 3-bet so that we get a nice big family pot. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, we flopped the nuts. There's not even a flush draw on the board. There's some... Wow. Oh, my goodness. Does someone else have Queen 10? It feels like someone else has Queen 10 here. Yes, there is another Queen 10. Thankfully, we are the ones to split it. Oh, my goodness. We hit runner, runner flush. We hit runner, runner flush. Sick. I mean, the other Queen 10 didn't have that option, right? We were the only Queen 10 that could. But that is still bonkers. Absolutely mad, raving bonkers. The short stack shoves. It looks a little tilted. It might not be. Let's find out. It is. We've got it dominated. Oh, we could counterfeit with a queen here. 5 for trips. No, fantastic. We win again. So little time, we do nothing but compete. All right, the hotter $11 is looking like a possibility for us here. $24 more minutes of late registration, though. Is this a call? I feel like it isn't. I'm going to go with no. It looks prettier than it is. Let's go with these 8s instead. They're exactly as pretty as they look. Okay, a very, very small re-raise, which probably means we're losing right now, but gives us brilliant, brilliant value to try and find an 8. And a call, even better value, and no 8. Fair enough. Red cards, which is what we were looking for. Just the wrong red cards. We'll go down to here then. A limp. I guess we could limp then. Not really the flop we were looking for. We do have a 10 to a straight draw. Oh, check this out, though. Flush draw and a pair. For what it's worth, run a straight. We have to fold the queen 9. I say we have to. We're getting ridiculous odds. To draw to the 10, but we could still be losing even if the 10 hits is the problem. So I am going to fold. 10 didn't come. Ah, nobody went with us. I said nobody went with us. We had a like bottom pair or something, right? Probably shouldn't be too disappointed. There's a reasonable pot to pick up. Easy top up here. Great hand. Ridiculous value to see a flop with this. Oh, wow. And there we go. I think we just want to see our draw for as cheap as possible. I don't really have faith that we can bet people off this. Check raise. What are you even check raising on this? Like, he either has a set or the flush draw. That is the only two possibilities here. He could have a worse flush draw than us. In which case, if he doesn't have a 6, we're killing him. Should we just shove? And if he's got the set, he's got the set. Go on. Show the set. No, just a straight up king. So we got the overcard as well. Oh, man. What a weird check raise. A king 9 offsuit. Well, the mega comeback. Does it start here? We're certainly going to try. I didn't even consider that he just had the king, weirdly. Because of how strong his play looked. Oh, he totally missed the flop. That's not good. There's a min bet out into a dead pot. We missed the turn. Whoa, jelly and strawberries. Yummy, yummy. My daughter is eating jelly and strawberries in front of me. What have I done to deserve this? This is a call, weirdly. But we don't hit. 8-3 takes out our ace-10. If I have to watch her eat jelly and strawberries, so do you guys.
If I drop some.
Just looking for another tournament to enter. Nope. Wow, blinds got so big in the anniversary satellite. That's crazy. Talking of which, king, queen, and the button suddenly got very interesting. We did get off to a good start, job flip, in these three, and then wow, we were so far ahead with king, queen there. Darn it. I could see that the players are a bit nuts. I didn't realize they were that nuts. Nice. Stole that one. The initial race has been crazy loose aggressive.
Daddy, I did a little drum.
Okay, lovely. Cheeky monkey. Proudly showing his king tenfold. How did he manage that? She's done it. She's had it all.
She was like, I want to show my daddy.
Yeah.
Some jelly.
That was
Like,
good.
"Well,
Good jelly eating. Was it yummy?
Yeah, what we doing? Pass it to me. Zelda's bowl. Go back in the kitchen if you're finished. I'm going to take Zaki up now because it's so dirty.
Can I put that back on?
Yeah, you can sit and watch that.
Put it on yet?
No, I'll wait till you come back. Come on.
Wow, I've got a lot of cleaning to do in here, Kremlin.
Whoa! I don't flop a flush very often. Shove, shove, shove. Boo earns.
Yeah, all these little trains and cars in the back. Well,
Ah, I was hoping we're on a bit of a rush of cards there, and we get the 5 as well. Still doing very well in the hotter $11 satellite. The Sunday Million one and the bigger 11, we are slightly up and slightly down, or slightly down and slightly up, respectively. I can also change this tournament info to the correct info. Guess this is a fold. We got queens, baby. We got queens and we got action, and we are dominating, and we hit a queen. They have got an open-ended straight draw, and we full house. We full house. All right, so this one's going well, and the hotter 11's going well. Amazing, Hellboy. Amazing. Wow. Classic Dio. He's just too good. Easy shove. Get called. Oh my goodness, we're dominated. And we miss. And we miss and we miss. Wow. Ouch. Well, easy come, easy go. Brutal. Oh, wow. Okay. 2 overcards, runner and a straight draw, and most importantly, flush draw. We get called. They have the flush draw. Oh, no. We both did the flush. Oh, flush over flush. And we'd have even riveted our pair. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just need Dio not to lose to keep my sanity. What's the what's the attrition looking like, Hellboy? Is Dio okay for the second half? These blinds are crazy now. And with about 6. So we got just a little bit of time, but we need to make a move soon. Just folding everywhere for now. We're not particularly down anywhere too bad. We're just nowhere near as up as we were. Dio is ridiculous in the best way. It'd be pretty exciting to look at the standings after this week if Dio doesn't lose this. Is this a shove? Yeah. Nice. Really nice. This might be a shove as well. Well, not anymore. It was until that raise. Late registration is over in this Sunday Million satellite. We're down chips, so I shouldn't get too excited, but I should at least have a look what's going on. So there's a mega satellite. It's a super satellite, this one. There's a mega satellite that there's 5 entries to out of the remaining 31 players. So not looking good right now, but this is down here. Not to say we can't get it done. We've got an M of just over 3. Is this a fold or a shove? Great, Hellboy. Great. Anything not sub 11, amazing. And actually, the more the merrier, because obviously Silk gets an LOS and could just chip at any time. And the more likely, all I'm trying to say is the more likely it is that Dio has 11 for his Receiving defensive drive. This is the table where we need to make something happen. Our ace-10 ran into ace-queen, small blind to big blind, and we are struggling. We have just been blinded down since. It's weird auto 3-bet. How's he done that? I kind of want to see what he's got. I don't understand how he's done that so fast. Queens. We're pretty darn desperate here. What's going on? Is he disconnected? Yep. No! Big blind wakes up with an ace and decides it's good enough. And they're right. Oh, and they hit 3 sevens. Sheesh. Ten entries in the Hot 11 out of 60 players remaining. Well, 58. We got an M of less than 3. So we're either about to kick on here or get an extended break. I can't believe they called it A7. I think that's a case of playing $1 tournaments. Did it fold round to us? How... Did I miscount our... No, that's right. Sorry. I'm going mad. I was looking at the antes as if it was the full pot. Oh, kings! And they hit a king. What is going on? Why is everybody running into it big time against us? Every time I make a move. Well, like I just said, extended break. And then in an hour, we got Sunday Storm. And then if we're still doing badly, just chalk it up to not playing well today and move on. Have a quick look at the Dio game. Ah, okay. They've managed the quick bang it in. So Dio's got 6 turns of stall. Well, 5. Because the 6th turn, it's already over. He's got exactly 11 players. Looks like he's got all his positionals. Yep, just 3 rookie line women out. That's really, really good. Full 11 for the other team as well. But the main thing is Dio having his. Down 1 reroll, but that's okay. I might as well, Hellboy, yeah. I will go away and take my break now, but might as well bang it on. Right, so the first tournament that we're registered for starts in 9 minutes. See you then. All right. Try and play our best poker, take 3. In the meantime, I think Dio's in blue. Yeah, he's still got the ball because it's his turn right now. Is he pushing on? Is he potatoing this? Well, not fully potato. I'm sure he'll try and get some players around to protect it, but looks like he might have had to have gone for this a bit. Right, okay, anyway. Wow, this is short-handed straight away, isn't it? Sorry, short-stacked. Okay, so Hellboy, if you don't mind, please, if you're still here, please keep me up to date with the fumble again. Like hand 3 and it's right to open shove. That's bizarre. Nice. So the other 2 satellites we're in are both for the anniversary Sunday Million. So devastating. We were 1 away from making it the other day. We wouldn't have to play any of these. It's nearly bedtime now, lovely. Do your best to hear. I can hear it. I'm spending so much bankroll now on a tournament that we were ridiculously close qualifying for. I need to get it out of my head, though. It's not doing me any favors to think that way. But it's impossible, right? I'm human. Everybody else is playing with the human condition. We'll do our best in these and a few more going into the Sunday Storm. And then if all of that fails, we'll just abandon ship. And maybe play some fumble if there's still a bit of time, if it's not bedtime. If I'm effective tomorrow, I might be able to play a whole bunch of fumble. I really want to try and qualify for the fumble minor, so might instead of poker tomorrow, might have a fumble stream, and maybe have a really long fumble stream, but that's not definite by any means. How's it looking, Alboy? How's it going? Or anybody that was watching the Dio game, is he still in possession? Is it still 1-1? Thanks, Alboy. It would be a nice baseline for the day if the Blood Bowl and the fumble hasn't... sorry, the Blood Bowl and the fumble. The Blood Bowl and the poke hasn't gone disastrously. Hey, Academical. I did Academical. Between going out one short of the anniversary Sunday Million on Friday, and we just missed out on that today. We made a really good start and came close. And then we made a good start in a couple of other tournaments, and we went out of those. Like, some of it, to a degree, isn't my best play, but man, it's been brutal. It's been really brutal. But poker is sometimes, right? Like, that's the entire point. How you overcome that and carry on is what it's all about. So I'm still here. I'm doing my best. I'm playing nines, which is always a bad idea for us, even when it's correct. Dio wins? Dio wins? Wait, Dio wins or Dio draws? Either way, I don't care. Brilliant. And thank you for letting me know, Hellboy. Absolutely brilliant. This is weird. This is wrong. I think I got weirdly afraid of the re-raise. And there it is. That honestly, that might have even been a call, but I don't know how well I'm playing today. Well, we were ahead here. We're dodging the ace. And they river the ace. Really? Oh my goodness. All right, I've registered for another tournament. We actually win a hand here. And we've finally got a table to play on as well. It's effectively the final table, but there's 15 minutes of late registration, so it's a weird one. I'm surprised this tournament's gone ahead in a sense. Oh, it was an easy call, but we totally miss. We're third going into round 4. Baby. Baby, Hellboy. Oh, that... If I'm not mistaken, that basically guarantees that we can win the tournament with 2 wins, which is unbelievably good news, right? That's exactly where we want to be. Exactly where we want to be. Certainly a good enough chance. Oh, hello. Just try and take it now. We're so short stacked, like the entire table's short stacked, right? That we just have to go with this. There's too much money in the pot to fold now. By money, I just mean chips, of course. Figurative money. We got a straight draw with it. Well, that's really nice to shove. If they're slow playing, then they're slow playing. But surely we've got outs. We've got outs. We hit the out. Come on. Come on. This is the start of something. Maybe. Like I say, the absolute worst case scenario now for this evening is that the poker's gone terribly, but the Blood Bowl's gone well. Yeah, temporary guest. Yeah, bot is the dream. Bot is the dream. It's definitely my long-term ambition. What stack did we start with in this one? Ooh, threes. Yeah, it must have been 10,000. We are slightly down in this one, I think. Probably no good either way, right? This is a shove. We got an M of just over 10. So we'd have hit the 3 high flush on the other table, but somebody had the ace high and somebody else had the overpair. So yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. 3 high flush. Oh my goodness. The day we're having today, they were very short stacks. If we double up here, we're back over starting stack, but my word. Didn't get any action. I should be glad that people are making crazy calls like that. All right. I think I check raise this. Or check call. Hope I don't get counterfeit with a runner and a pair. No, they got 5s. And they hit a 5. Well, we were struggling. We do have aces here. Great. Great. No king. Don't run a split with a straight. It doesn't. Come on. All right, this one's going very, very well. I need to have a look at this structure. Saying that, it's saying there's an hour and 15 minutes left till late registration ends or something? No. What? Well, here it says 46 minutes. So in the lobby, it says 46 minutes. And maybe there's like an add-on. Maybe it's because of whatever splash is. I don't even know what splash is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What I do know is we have jacks. Okay. We have action for the jacks, not the action I was expecting. Can we get a free 450 in? Yes, aces. We don't hit. Can we get a straight draw? No. And no jack on the river. Well, at least it was a relatively small stack. Almost half a starting stack. Oh, final table and 5 tickets. Wow. Okay. We're super close to qualifying for the bigger 11, I think. Have we got one player to lose? How could that be possible? Okay, that's us check raising all in. This tournament has had crazy good value. I don't quite know how it's happened. I don't know how late registration is over 6 minutes in. And there's 5 guaranteed tickets, and there's 6 of us left. What's going on there? None of this makes sense, but we're very, very close to the bigger 11, almost for free. Oh, well, not free, $2. Probably like $2.50. They've got for each $11 ticket they're giving away here. I'm glad that it showed the final table lights, or I wouldn't have even realized. With a Matrix, baby. You know it, Belgian Gimli. Got a hand over here. Nice button. Big hand. Good value. Huge, huge flop. Nobody have 8s. Please, nobody have 8s. I think we can flat this. There's not a flush draw out there. It's just the straight draw we're kind of worried about. Nice. The only straight draw we're mega afraid of is Jack 10. Which hasn't come in. So Ace Jack now beats us. Wow. I am so glad I never re-raised that. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. The starting stacks here were like 3,000. So that was a monster. We just won an absolute monster stack. Oh my goodness. For free. Like, they had nothing. They were drawing completely dead. But they're coming back now, unless there's a 3. Oh no, the 2's and then the 9. Wow, Brill. Trying to generate some action here. Not much going on this table. It's a weird one, really. People shouldn't play, for the most part. Blinds up in a minute. Even then, they're only going up a tiny amount. We kind of need one person to get aces, one person to get kings. We shouldn't really go in with anything. Like, all in with... Like, I guess I'd do it with aces, but man... There's a huge case to folding kings. Ace-9 suited over here. I think I shove, you know. Just because they're quite short stacked. They call us. They've woken up with queens. We do not flop an ace. Or turn one. Or river one. Man, that's not the first time today we've had a semi-monster in this small blind, and the big blind's woken up with an absolute giant monster. Like, the blinds are going up so much in this one. It's not even impossible to get down to, like, the last player before late registration ends. I don't really understand how it's going to work. Or the last two, where supposedly the tickets are. Does it just end? Or does it carry on because late registration's still open? I actually don't know. It'd be the first time I've ended up in that situation. Okay, there's a reasonable blind increase next on the other table. It's 3.5 minutes away, but that could actually generate some action. Significant increase from what it was. I don't know why it suddenly jumps. Betrayal of jacks. I know. I know. It's just been a couple of days like that, Belgian Gimli. I'm so pleased Dio didn't lose. Oh. Oh no, nines. Ah, well done, Dio. I'm so pleased. This is scary, but I think we shove if someone raises. Yep, they've been pretty aggressive as well, so. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, we just keep running into it. Diamond no good, need a 9, no 9. Keep running into it and keep failing to outdraw. Like, we've run into a monster like that so many times now that we're actually due to, like, we should have outdrawn it more than we have done, is the weird thing. Like, we're supposed to bad beat there, like 1 in, well, maybe 1 in 5 for that. 1 in 3 if we've got a dominated ace. Try and protect our bottom pair. We got queens on the other table. That blind increase hasn't happened yet. Check raised. Son of a gun. All right, over to the queens. The queens is a shove, and they shouldn't call. Okay, now it's even more of a shove. They do call. Please don't have me beat again. Oh my goodness. Jacks. And they don't hit a jack on the flop. Or the turn. Or the river. Okay. And that's it. We're through to whenever this bigger 11 is. 30 minutes time. Great. All right, I've actually got to be a little bit careful about registering for stuff now because we've got two tournaments starting in 30 minutes. Okay, we've started with a hand in the big blind here. A very, very big open. Why so big? Haha. We win some chips. Yeah, got to tidy up, Zelda, yeah. We always have to tidy. What are you doing tomorrow, Mummy? And in the morning, Mummy's making a birthday cake for Zaki. But we can all eat it. Is this a fold? Drawing to a 6. 6 would be a monster. If this is a bluff of a dead pot, I swear. We'd have got there on the river. Got an M of 5, so not quite shove any 2 yet. They just want a big pot, though. We might be able to get them off this one. Man, this went south fast. We have just lost hand after hand on this one. Raggy ace in the cutoff. I'm working, lovely. Mummy probably can. Thanks, Anoob. Thanks, man. Looking forward to that one. Cheers, Onyx. Thank goodness that held up. I'd have fallen apart, I think, if those queens had got cracked. Queen to the win, Anoob. Queen to the win. Darn, I wish I had been in this one. Monster 2-pair on the turn. A bit of a hand over here. Got another tournament starting in... just under a minute. Bottom pair. Mitch's. Let's see if they were slow playing. No, amazing. Protected our sixes, got the win. 2 players sitting out this already, that's weird. Not quite what we were looking for. If there was a 10 with that 9 or another spade with that spade, as it is, we're looking at runners. Obviously, a 10 of spades on the turn would give us a monster draw. That is a tiny bet. Come on, 10 of spades. No. I think if she's actually doing one, love, we're going to have to go with, on this occasion, it's legit. Is it time to turn this around with the kings? And it might be why she was a bit weird about it a second ago. Or she might just be getting tired. Or she might just be in a pain. All of the above. Okay, we got a little bit of action. It's a short stack, but we'll take those chips if we can get them. This would be a really nice pot. Oh, more action. Let's make sure we beat Abby Hawks. Come on. So we break even, give or take, if we beat Abby Hawks but lose to Lippy. And a really nice... Oh my goodness, all 3. 2s. There is an ace. So we win just the 1 pot. And unfortunately, the ace 10 really, really hurts us. Here we go again. What is going on today? All right, nobody goes with us this time. That helps. We've got 6s down here. We're obviously folding the 5-9, sadly. It's gone full circle to the point that I'm now finding this funny, which is probably a good thing. Nice. Might as well keep us on here. This is the big one for now. We do actually need to start going out of tournaments. Now. Dash qualifying, of course. I probably should have entered the last one I've entered. This is weird. Is there any way that if this checks round, a shove would win this pot? Well, let's find out. Would it have worked? No. There was a check call immediately, or a check shove immediately. From Jack 8. What a... Why not bet that? That's so bizarre. That's twice we've seen top pair rag. Check shove. That's an overshove. I shouldn't be shoving quite that wide there. Oh, I don't think I got the right thing captured. Sorry. I'm playing 2 Sunday Million things, which doesn't help. Oh, monster! Gut shot flush draw. Absolute monster. Pretty happy to win it with ace high, though, and we do. Nice pot. So I'd shove the previous hand, small blind to big blind. No, Thulian, hit me, man. Great to see you. What was the score?
I'm just gonna say it one more time. Put the cards away now.
Yeah, put the cards away, Zelda. Good girl. Brilliant.
Wow.
You did really good playing with those trains earlier, Zelda. Pretty interesting weekend in general for the Premier League, right, Thulian? Like feels like the title race is properly back open again. I guess this is a raise. Like I almost folded this, you know. It's pretty borderline. Nice that we'd be in position now if we don't get shoved on. Whoa, nut flush draw. Okay, we've just doubled up on table one. That's really, really good. Feels like this could be a slow play days. It might not be. It might be nothing. But if they don't have the full house yet, we could outdraw. So. Oh, we hit it. We hit it, baby. I think we've got to risk that they've got the full house here. Well, they haven't insta-called. So it's looking like a good bet now. If they've got the flush, they've got the flush. They fold. We're absolutely desperate over here. We're back to starting stack, having been miles up. We got an M of 2 and a bit now. We're just crazy desperate. So let's make a crazy desperate play. With actually like really a hand that can outdraw pretty well if called, and we are called. So let's have active cards. No, queens. No. Oh, open-ended straight draw. Miss. Miss. Oh, man. Well, at least that clears one tourney spot. And we got aces down here. We got 13 minutes to break, and then we got 2 tournaments starting just after break that we've qualified for. 2 $11 tournaments that we've qualified for. So we need to take them very seriously. Calls us with 8-5 suited and flops an absolute monster. We do hit the ace, and they don't river us miraculously. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're doing well in this Sunday Million one for now. I think I've accidentally ended up in a really slow one here. I think it's a deadline satellite, so I just presumed it would be hyper, but it just clearly isn't, right? No, it's mega, mega slow. Whoops. My bad. I'm probably going to end up playing 4 tables and just covering 3 for a little while. Bayon losing 3-2. What is going on with Harry Kane, Thulian? Insanely good player. Scores an insane amount of goals. And his teams just can't win for love nor money. Like competitions. How can he have moved to the most dominant team in the top 5 leagues in Europe, be as good as he's doing, and still be going to lose? Oh, I can't believe I got to fold this. Flip me. It's not that bad. It's all right. It's all right. What blinds up to 600 big blind next? No, 500. Okay. Roll with it. You're doing well in both of these. Eight points behind Leverkusen. Is it just Alonso being that good? As a manager? Ooh, ace jack. We might have to go with this. This is going to look a lot weaker than ace jack when we raise this. Nice flush. Was. Oh, we've got action. Oh my goodness, what's just happened? We're the only one with an ace. The big blind woke up with queens. The big blind woke up with queens. Was it the big blind? No, it might have been like the initial... No, it was. It was that, yeah.
Hey, Daddy, hello.
Hello, Zelda.
Hey, Daddy, hello.
Hey, Zelda. Hello.
Hey, Daddy, hello.
Hey, Zelda. Hello.
Hey, Daddy, hello. I don't want to do anything else.
That's doing something.
That changes Daddy's voice when he talks to chat. When other people are listening to us at other computers, they hear us differently when we do that. I'm sorry that we have to be boring and not touch anything, because it's more fun to touch things, but when Daddy's working, it's got to stay as it is. Pat a cake, bake. Cause man, bake. Hey. Oh, for those hands. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Nick it in. Oi! Prick it, mark it with B, and put it in. Oi! Open those hands. In the oven for baby and back. Ah! Me. Can we do it all the way through now? Pat a cake, bake, cause man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Nick it and prick it and mark it with B and put it in the oven for baby and... Oi! We nearly finished! We so nearly finished! Pat a cake, bake, cause man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Nick it and prick it and mark it with B. Put it in the oven for baby and B. Yay! Ah!
I did.
Pot a cake, bake, cause man. Ah! Oven! Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Nick it and... Ah! Open! Prick it and mark it with B and put it... Man, we just run into it every time and don't outdraw every time. Right, two $11 coming up. Love you. Yes, it's time you're going with Mummy now. Daddy's trying to work, lovely.
No, I don't want to. Just stay up late.
It is late. You've already stayed up late. Zelda, do you want to get up with this on for you. I'll get up with you in the morning. We'll both get some sleep, and we'll get up in the morning and we'll watch this.
Or
Good night, cuddle.
do some things.
No, but we're gonna have Zaki down as well, and I need to get on with stuff, so there will be some of that. And just make us happy now, because I'm turning that off now.
I just don't like the TV being on.
No, but think of all the stuff we've done the last few days. No, it's great. We're good, Mum. We're good.
I'm gonna wash your face in the kitchen like you're a plate.
Kane scored. Doesn't that sum it up? Oh, would have had the flush draw. 5-minute break in 4 minutes, and then we've got a big 2 tournaments. So yeah, Sunday Storm starts in 10 minutes. This one has late registration for 40 minutes. But we are doing well in it, and we got ace 10 in the big. And the bigger 11 starts in 8 minutes. So two on the hour, basically. We're going to have a very short break, but that's fine. I don't need one that's any longer. Let's get some water and stretch my legs out. Okay, come on then. Oh, baby. Okay. I've never had such a scared two-pair. There's no way I'd have been doing that if the board wasn't monotone. Ah, thanks, Daciel. Yeah, football, yep. The Curse of Cain. It is not Kevin Wonders. I've had a brutal couple of sessions, but we're in an $11 tournament in a minute, like 5 minutes, that we qualified for the other week, and another one that we qualified for today. It's been our one success today. We've had lots of brutalness, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I've probably not played my absolute best, to be honest. Hello, you're back.
I am.
How did you get back? Did Zaki wake up and allow you back here?
Yeah.
Zaki.
He did.
What have you got in the ball?
In my time, you bought me for Mother's time.
I bought you this for Valentine's Day.
Yes. It's Mother's Day as well.
No, Mother's Day is in about 4 weeks, maybe? Mother's Day is in about a month. We'll sort something out together for Mummy for Mother's Day, okay? Okay. Oh, you got DJ Catnip. Is he going to bed with you?
No, he's just staying in his ball very bed. Try and sleep in bed.
He's going to sleep in the ball in your bed.
And then just hold it in on the ball
Yeah, you're just going to hold the ball
inside.
and he's going to be inside. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, noob. It makes it all worth it. Yeah, there's been some football.
I wonder what's that football?
Hmm.
I wonder what's that ball?
Let me see what I can find.
I like football.
Okay. You can, oh. I'm so sorry. I can't see who just resub. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a 5-minute break anyway. So I've put some football on for Zelda. Sorry, I will say thank you when I get back and I get to see it. And Zelda's actually going upstairs. Whoa, is that a good goal?
Yeah.
That was a good goal. He's called Nunez.
The other blue keeps the ball out.
Oh, it's a great goal. Chipping it up and over the keeper like that. That's brilliant.
And that green keeper is at the other end.
Seems miraculous that Nunez didn't hit the bar with his goal, knowing his form this season. Oh, they're going to get another one. Yes, man, that's well taken. Was that McAllister? Oh, my goodness.
Where people just hugging themselves for that.
Yeah, they were having a hug because they were happy with the goal. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, are you okay to touch nothing and just sit here and watch the football whilst Daddy goes and has a very, very quick break? Get some water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Daddy, hurry up.
Yeah. Got 2 things starting. Thank you, lovely.
I didn't touch anything.
No, good girl. Thank you very much. get up, yeah, but let's get a good big girl sleep in first, yeah? Yeah, you had a big girl sleep after Auntie Sarah's, yeah? Yeah, Javaz at Aces or bedtime. It was just about to be bedtime, and then the baby woke up and started crying. So she's got off the hook for a minute. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, is that going to be a goal? Yeah. Goal! Oh.
When people win the football.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he was very happy with that goal.
He's not. Now the little one do it. It's another try. Don't try it.
I was always Ronaldo like Thulian. But I must admit the World Cup win might have finally started to change my mind. Here you go, Zelda. You look for this. A lot of the question marks and criticisms I had for Messi were answered in the last World Cup. Do you want to roll your hands?
Yeah, I can't reach up there.
Time for me to turn the football off now, lovely. Oh, it's SCP, 4 years. Happy anniversary, SCP. Thank you so much, man. Just amazing. Just amazing. You got an Allen key. It's for unscrewing a special kind of screw. Oh, Jabbal's doing the D&D. Amazing. All right, 7s. Oh, here comes Mummy. You.
That means that you stayed up late.
You got really late tonight because Zaki kept you up.
Blah blah blah. She was just gone to sleep.
Oh.
Do you want your Gabby cat ball?
Oh gosh. Like this looks really good, but look how easy it is to have a better hand or a hand that's going to be a better hand. We kind of want the board to pair to be safe here. We could end up going out hand 1. Set losing to straight. Yeah, we get called. This is petrifying. If we get checked, we can't not bet here because they clearly got a draw. But if they've already got it, like 8-6 or 8-jack, we're just going to have to pay it off and hope the board pairs. Kind of relieved to take that. Not really the flop we were looking for. I don't particularly want to bluff at it four-handed either. I don't hate taking a card. A king could be good, even though it could give somebody a straight, or it could just not be good anyway with the kicker. A club would be interesting. Okay. Well, that theoretical situation didn't arise. We have our second hand already over here. Yeah, probably SCP. Yes, Daddy, hurry up. Yes, I heard that when I was off getting my water, which I didn't bring through, actually, somehow. Need to... Sorry, Mummy and Zelda. I made myself a mug of water somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. Ah, okay, never mind. You guys get out of here, then. Really? Let's let our big hands carry us home. Wow. I was going to say, if he's got aces or kings... It's alright, we'll win from 3 chips. I probably shouldn't have shoved that. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Zelda. Fantastic. I definitely haven't played my best today. Should we go at this one as well? Alright, we're at the bigger 11. Okay, some action here. So we want to hit. We do hit. Oh, baby. What a hit. Pretty non-drawy board as well. I think we can put a pretty small raise in here. We get called. Now there's a flush draw. Technically, there's a straight out there, but it's extremely unlikely they've got that. But the flush draw or a straight draw now is certainly more likely. If they've got a set, we're just done. I'm going to fold this. Try and protect our 7. Thanks, Albert, taking. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Do we bluff at this? This is an easy to miss flop, isn't it? I think we can pretend we got the 10. Now, we're getting slow played? What are they calling with? Be interesting if a heart comes. Be slightly interesting if an 8 or a 6 comes. What didn't they bet out that they're calling with now? It is a heart. All right. We don't want to get check raised now, so we'll take our flush draw. And we hit. So the question is, were they slow playing a set? I think we just have to call this. I don't think we're getting... No, we'll actually fold to a re-raise here. Cool. Real Madrid only drew. Let's Girona back in. I never even heard of them before as a football team. For all the trouble at Barca, they're not like ridiculously far behind now. Ace 10 up here. Late registration ends in 13 minutes, so a little bit interesting what the situation will be then. But right now it's saying there's 15 tickets out of 295 players, so... that would be a rather long way to go. I need to really concentrate on the Sunday Storm because it's a PKO. It's not very likely we're going to get a very short stack yet, is it, in the Sunday Storm? Probably all going to play pretty tight. Wait for a good while. If we do get one bounty, we've covered our buy-in from a few weeks ago. Here we go again. Oh my goodness. If this is aces again, it just is, right? They can have our bounty. We're out of position. It isn't suited. We'll just get the chips in now. Nice. Okay. That means we cover everybody for a while. That's really good. We are the big stack at the table. Late registration in the Sunday Storm is 2 hours, 10 minutes. And the Sunday Million satellite has 8 minutes left. So it's going to be half past. Not really got anything in the satellite for a while. Talking of which, do I defend this? I don't know. I think with that call, I will. And IQ hasn't 3-bet a hand yet. Never mind. Oh, okay. Our third ace king in the Sunday Storm so far. Oh, and there's a short stack. Who folds? Flip. I think because of the bounties, we just shove. Such a shame that they short. Oh, they call us with aces. Oh my goodness. We hit one king. Split with a queen. Both the $11 tournaments pretty quickly. We've had ace king versus aces. I don't know what to do. What I might do is try and hang on until tall and 2 goes in and then just shove whatever cards we've got. They've got to pick a hand pretty darn soon. Oh, I just lost attention because I had a hand on the other table and folded. As soon as I said that. Oh my goodness. And we'd have won. Oh, that's, well, that just sums it up. I'm sorry. I've been trash today. Not total trash. It's been a mega cooler, but there's definitely been moments I could have. I would have played slightly better on other weeks, and I don't know why I've been slightly off today. I need to go away, study hard, do everything to get my head in the right place. Maybe we miraculously qualify the other table and cash the Sunday million. That would be a game changer. Would have had 2 pair here as well. Well, the reason being, Jay Bazza, this isn't always right, but generally speaking, in these tournaments, first of all, like the entire point is we're trying to accumulate chips over time. Well, we're trying to survive, but you mainly do that by accumulating chips. We're looking to go deep. We're looking to accumulate a lot of chips. And you don't really have enough time to wait for much better hands than Ace King. Like, Ace King's nearly as good as it gets. It blocks a lot of the possibilities of Aces and Kings. It's pretty rare that you come up against either of those with your Ace King. The fact that it's happened twice to us in our 2 big tournaments here is crazy. It hasn't happened to me at all in a very long time. So, to happen to be twice in our 2 big tournaments here is just crazy. And yeah, they've got a very good chance of winning. And especially in this Sunday Storm, if we did win, we'd have got a bounty. they slow playing against me? We'll find out now. All right, we'll check down hitting the queen. Ace queen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, fair play to hanging in there with ace queen. Man, we just cannot catch it. The slightly annoying thing is if we hadn't both hit the queen, we'd have either checked down the 8, which would have won, or we'd have shoved and won. Yeah, cheers, Dave Bazza. It has been a really rough 2 sessions. Like, so close to being amazing, and yet falling short every single time. But it happens, right? Like, I've got to be able to take these hits and come back and admit sometimes I haven't played my absolute best and go away and study and come back. It's kind of a good thing that, 40 seconds till late registration ends in the other one, so we'll hop over there in a minute. It's kind of a good thing that, I could do with playing some Fumble tomorrow. So I'll just naturally end up taking a break from the poker. And I've really, really upped my diet and exercise regime going forwards. So I'm hoping that that'll have a really good knock-on effect. Not just with how well I feel physically and mentally once I've adapted to it, which I don't think I quite have yet, but also like with making myself more time. And mental capacity for study and stuff. So we should still be very much in the right direction. The bankroll's still very healthy. I just have to put these 2 sessions behind, unless something amazing happens, which could be the case, right, still tonight. But realistically, I have to put these 2 sessions behind me, go away and do the right things. He has been crazy aggressive. Let's carry on playing wrong and call this. Okay, we're splitting. Oh, crud. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't sum up our sessions, I don't know what will. He's been raising a third of hands, by the way, which is why we had to go there. We've got to get to the top 15 out of 300 players. Oh, no way, Elliot. Thanks so much, man. 23 months. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Elliot. That's a nice pick-me-up in my time of need. Very, very appreciated. And you know what? I shouldn't complain. Real life's going fine, right? So... Who am I to feel glum over some stupid poker tournaments? Really nice to see you, mate. Hope everything's good with you too. I've had a really, really nice week with Zelda. We went trampolining on Thursday. Went to see her aunt and cousins on Saturday. And hung out today. Like, it's been been really nice. I know, has it made that worse or better? I don't know. I'll enjoy it while I can, because it doesn't last. Wow, okay, I'm so glad I didn't call that. Oh my goodness, I'd have completely flipped out, I think. Turning the ace and rivering the set of kings. That's me flipping out. Ah, okay. It's time. And because of the bounties, there's a very, very good chance we get a call here from a worse hand, frankly. Or just 2 overcards where we're a slight favourite. Which is a worse hand, but just not by much. Yep. Here we go. NK should probably call any 2 cards here. No joke. And he does. That's a very good flop for us. Yes, somebody could have a 9. It isn't super likely. There's almost nothing else there for them. Great turn card. 2 pair 9s and 7s. Almost certainly still good. Slightly worrying bet and call. 4. Uh-oh. All right, now I think somebody has a full house. I think we're out. Yes! Wow. Rivered the 4 against us. Oh, gosh, that's crazy. Again, just absolutely sums up our 2 sessions. All right, so it's all about this this satellite to this Sunday Million that's running right now. I think we just automatically get into that if we're in the last 15 of the 259 players. But we are currently 193rd out of 258, so I don't think we should hold our breath. Frankly, we need a double up. Our chip stack is getting to breaking point. Not quite as bad as Benob, but pretty darn bad. Yeah, and Elliot, I think I touched on it in Discord the other day. I really want to get some games in on either, well, both really, and see which one develops better. But my Pro Elves and my Norse. I've got Pro Elves and Norse that I want to enter into the Fumble Miner coming up, but I'm nowhere near the TV yet, so I need to get some games in and try and effectively bloat them as much as possible. Oh my goodness. King's Big Blind. If this isn't our double up opportunity, I don't know what is. We need somebody to raise. We shove, they call, we hold up. Weird one. It's getting less and less likely that somebody would call our shove, sadly. The later it gets on. It's more... Oh, wow, okay. They shove themselves. That solves that problem. Dodging the ace. We do dodge the ace on the flop. The hearts are good for us. No ace on the turn. No ace on the river. Yes. Okay. A double up and then some. Now we have a playable stack for a little while. Still a long, long way to go, but we'll take this shot with everything we've got. Is this tilty? They're very wide. Go on. Yes, it is. We are ahead. They missed the flop. No diamond, please. No diamond. No 10. 10 for a straight. They hit the king. We made the right call for a really, really good stack in a tournament where we need to go mega, mega deep to win anything. And we got outdrawn again. They have crazy aggressive stats, by the way. We are absolutely desperate now. We've got to try and steal these blinds. We really could as well, because we could really hurt the big blind here. He has to have something to call. The fold would be excellent for us. So we're back to exactly what we were on. Well, nearly as close to exact as it gets with when we got the kings. Got an M of just under 4. Roller coaster. And this is easily shovable. Probably even if Benny Bob goes in. Benny Bob's so desperate they should be shoving way, way wider than this. Does the big blind wake up with anything? No. We are dominating. There is no king on the flop, no spade, please. It's a spade and another spade. We just showed ace-9 suited. Hopefully that puts everyone off and they fold. If not, we've got a great hand for outdrawing. We desperately, desperately, desperately need the blinds before they come around and cripple us. And we can't hurt anybody. Good. Just need the big blind to fold. And they do. And we're back to 3,800, give or take, again. Now we've got to fold this hand. Probably fold the next hand. Then we're big blind and we start thinking about defending wide. Wow, no way, Elliot. That's cool. That's cool. I don't think I've got any teams that are too big. There's a bit of an oversight of me if I do. Has a quick check. No, I wish. If I'm absolutely desperate, I can pretty quickly rack up my Chaos Dwarves. But they have so many niggles on them now that if I take any Kaz during the tournament, the player's basically dead. Like, in a number of cases. All right, pretty nice to get 8s to shove whilst we're this desperate. Blinds look like they're going up on us, unfortunately, but not a huge amount. Okay, we've got a call. This is it. Are we done? Wow, okay, 3-way, let's go. Ace, king, and ace, queen. That's cool. Let's dodge those big 3 cards. So far, so good. And a queen on the river. Perfect. Well, there we go. Woo! Roller coaster. Yes, I'm going to stop and restart the stream to do Fumble live now. Oh, I am hurt.